Today, I want to invite you on a journey not to exotic places or grand cities, but to three very real, very ordinary places. Places that hold the deepest lessons life can offer us. And if you pay close attention, they might just change the way you see your own life. The first place is the hospital. When you step inside a hospital, everything else fades. The noise of the world quiets down, and you're reminded of a truth so simple, yet so powerful. Health is the greatest wealth. In those hallways, people aren't worried about their job titles, their bank balances, or their social media followers. They're praying for one more heartbeat, one more sunrise, one more moment with the people they love. For letting me laugh, walk, breathe, dream. Health is one of those blessings we only notice when it's gone. But we shouldn't wait for illness to remind us of its worth. The second place is the prison, a place most of us would never wish to see. But if you do, even just for a moment, you will come face to face with the true value of freedom. You'll meet people who once had dreams, families, and futures, now reduced to counting days on a wall. And you'll realize that the simple ability to step outside when you want, to call a friend, to chase a goal, or simply to decide what you'll eat for dinner, is priceless. We wake up every morning in a world where we get to choose. How often do we appreciate that? Are we using our freedom wisely? Or are we wasting it on things and people that drain us instead of building a life we're proud of? And then there's the third place, the graveyard, the final teacher, the one that humbles us all. Walk between the silent stones and you'll see names once whispered by loved ones, now resting beneath the earth. You'll realize in that quiet that life is short. The ground you're standing on today will be your roof tomorrow. No one escapes it, rich or poor, young or old, famous or forgotten. The only thing that will matter is how you made people feel, whose lives you touched, and what kind of heart you carried inside you. So, my friends, whenever life feels heavy, when you forget what's truly important, take a moment to visit these three places, in your mind or in person. Listen to what they teach you. At the hospital, cherish your health. At the prison, treasure your freedom. At the graveyard, remember your time here is limited. And use these lessons to live a life filled with gratitude, courage, kindness, and meaning. Before I leave you today, I want to ask you two questions. Not for me, but for yourself. First, when was the last time you truly paused to be grateful? For your health, your freedom, your breath, this very moment? And second, if today were your last day on earth, what would you want to be remembered for?